friends, Krista here. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Books and Jams, and welcome to another Vlogmas video. It is well into the month of December now, and I am gonna be doing a video that I first saw, I believe, on Lauren in the Books channel a long time ago. And I actually did this 3 years ago when I did Vlogmas, the first year that I was on BookTube. I am going to be spelling out the word Christmas in book titles. So let's see, let's just jump right in. I've got 8, how many? C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S. I have 9. I have 9 books here to talk about. They start with each letter of the word Christmas. Before I get started, the first 3 books are books that I hope to read this month, or before the end of the year, or very soon in January. So these are the first 3 I have not yet read, and then the last 6 I have already read. So the first one is The Cruelest Month. I'm ignoring the. There's our C for Christmas. The Cruelest Month is the 3rd book in the Louise Penny Three Pines series. This is a mystery series starring Chief Inspector Armand Gamache, and I have loved the first 2 books so far, which were Still Life and A Fatal Grace. This is the 3rd book. It's a series that I really want to dive into in 2020 and really plow through almost all of it if possible. So you'll be seeing a lot of Louise Penny, hopefully. But this is the next one, and I'm hoping to get to it very, very soon. For H, I have a series finisher, and that is The Hero of Ages. Again, I'm ignoring the. This is the 3rd book in the Mistborn trilogy, which I started 2 years ago when I read Mistborn, and then I did read The Well of Ascension, book 2, in 2019. It's time to really wrap this one up. The problem is it's a chunker, but I hope to get to this one. I may have already started it by the time this video goes live, but I would like to finish this series very soon. I just really loved the first 2 books in the series, and I cannot wait to finish it. For R, I have a newer release. This came out in 2019, and it is Recursion by Blake Crouch. I loved Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. I found this one at a discount, on the discount shelf at a bookstore, so I was thrilled to find this for only 10 bucks. I think it deals with memory and other things. I'm not really sure, but I've heard a lot of praise for it this year, and so this is a book starting with the letter R that I would like to get to very soon. Now the next 6 I have already read and liked. All of these very much. This one for I is If You Want to Make God Laugh by Bianca Marais. This is definitely one of my favorite new authors that I've found this year. This one takes place in South Africa just at the end of apartheid. And we follow 3 different women, 3 very strong women in different ways, and it's just a really beautiful story, and I love Bianca Marais. So that's my I. S, Sing Unburied Sing. Actually, this is kind of cool. Both of these authors I heard speak in 2019 as well, so that's kind of a cool reflection on the year. But Sing Unburied Sing by Jesmyn Ward. I heard Jesmyn Ward speak at my library just in October, not that long ago, and really loved listening to her. This was a very different book from what I normally like, but the writing is just spectacular, and I loved it. Another new to me author in 2019 was Catherine Center, and Things You Save in a Fire is the book for T. And this is a contemporary romance with a lot of heart. It's not very focused on the sexual side of the romance, I guess, but really about this woman, and she's a female firefighter and all that she has to deal with. She moves to Boston to be closer to her mother for reasons, and we really deal with their relationship as well. It's just a beautiful, beautiful story, and a lot of fun as well. I really liked it. Things You Save in a Fire. I had been wanting to read Maisie Dobbs for a while. This is kind of a historical mystery by Jacqueline Winspear. It is the M book for Christmas. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and this is a massive series. I have no idea how many books are in this series. Definitely more than 10. I don't know how many, but this was book 1. And Maisie Dobbs is a fun young new detective, and she solves a case in here, as they do in mystery novels, and I really enjoyed it. Speaking of mysteries, And Then There Were None, 2019 was my year for Agatha Christie. I read 3 different Agatha Christie books in 2019, and Then There Were None is one of her more popular ones. Obviously, probably most of you have read it. And I did see the movie as well after finishing the book, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I have lots more Agatha Christie on my shelves, so I'm looking forward to continuing to read some of her mysteries moving forward. And finally, for the S, I have Sweep, The Story of a Girl and Her Monster, and this was the group read for middle grade March in 2019 and was just such a lovely story. Oh yeah, it's by Jonathan Auxier. It was such a perfect pick for a group read. So many people absolutely loved this book, myself included. It had a bit of fantasy, or folklore, I guess, maybe not fantasy. A bit of folklore because one of the main characters is a golem, which I learned is part of Jewish folklore. And the other main character is a young girl who is a chimney sweep, which was unique in that mostly chimney sweeps were little boys. So it just was a beautiful story of this girl and her golem monster, and set in Victorian London, so we had a little bit of that historical element. Yeah, it was very heartwarming and emotional at times, but so beautifully written and a lot of fun. Such a good story. Such a good story. So here's my stack. Can I get them to stand up? So here's my stack. Oh, they're going to be backwards maybe. CHRISTMAS. There's my Christmas book stack. Maybe I'll put them straight up and down. Here we go. So there it is, my Christmas book stack. My book stack that spells out Christmas. They're not really Christmassy books, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun going through my list from this year and picking out some books that I really enjoyed reading, and as well as a few that I'm looking forward to reading very soon. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. Did you read any of these books along with me or on your own this year? I would love to chat with you about these books or anything else down in the comments below. You guys know I love chatting with you down there, and I will see you very soon in another video, like tomorrow. Bye.